guys, welcome back to Opal&Mint. I'm Kylie, and today I'm going to be opening some markers and testing them out for you. We were sent these. This is not sponsored though. They just gave them to us for us to try out. But we might have a code. I think we have a code. If we do, we'll put it in the description of this video, but I'm pretty sure we have a code. These are Grabie markers. Let me grab them. I've not seen these yet. Oh, that's cool. I like it comes in a case like this. Let me see. And there are 48 of them. Okay. They are okay, they're dual tip. Okay, yes, they do have a brush tip. Yay. I like my brush tips. So we're gonna try these out today. I'll swatch them for you. I'll probably do a couple of tests. This isn't gonna be a super like professional video. This is just me checking the markers out. I'll probably I'll swatch them. I have two different types of paper here. I have my Ohuhu marker pad that's bleed proof. I have a video on that where I tested that out for the first time too, if you want to see that. But I also have some more like normal alcohol marker paper, so that you can see how much it bleeds. So I'll see how much they bleed, probably see how they blend, but I'll probably color something just to kind of see how they work. Oh, did it come with paper? I think they gave me paper. Okay, so it looks like I love their packaging. Like, it's pretty. Look at that. Oh, okay. We got a swatch sheet. Oh, so is this all swatch sheet? Oh, cool. Okay. This looks thin though. They gave you, so there's a swatch sheet, which I will be using, but it has like coloring pages. That's cool. So maybe I'll color one of these and see. The paper that they gave me looks a little thin, so we'll see. We'll see how it does, but I might color one of these to test them out since that's what they gave us. I also have this little tiny itty bitty coloring book that's also from Grabie, because we have a video on Saturday coming out where we did an advent calendar. Words. Anyway, okay. I'm gonna look at the markers first. Ooh! I like the way that this is packaged because it's nice and like, oh, I like that. This is nice. How easy. It looks like it might be hard to get them out though. Okay, it's not too bad. It could be easier. Okay, so this is the marker. Focus, there we go. These are the markers. They have two different brushes. They have two different nibs. They have a brush nib. It looks like this. Focus. I think that's in focus. And then they have a chisel, which is what most of my markers that I use have. They have both of those. I like the way the marker looks. It's not completely round. It's like a rounded triangle shape, but then like the color itself is round, if that makes sense. And it looks like it doesn't have a color name on the marker itself. It just has the number. So that's interesting. So I think I will start swatching. I really like that. I'm hoping I like these because this is good for traveling, because this case it came with is really nice for it's a nice carrying case. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera around and start swatching. I'm gonna start swatching now. I'm trying to see, this is like divided into two categories, like not category. By layering in 2 steps, you can see the color gradient and visualize. Okay, so I guess it wants you to do a second layer on the other side. By layering in 2 steps. I guess? I don't know. Whatever. I'm gonna swatch. Oh, and look at that. They're in order, which makes sense, but ooh, I'm gonna take these off of this actually, because I don't want it to bleed through to the other side and get on the other swatches. I can't get over this. I colored with a very thin paper and this is very stained. Can you tell what I colored? I'm gonna start with the first one, which is 137, and it's called Medium Pink. And the only reason I know that is because it's on the swatch sheet and it doesn't. Okay, it actually does go on the end. I was wondering if the cap would go on the end of the marker. You can't see it because it's focused on the paper. There's a lot of markers I have that they don't go on the end. It's clear. I don't know why I swatched that. There was no reason. Okay. I hope this is focused. Okay. I have finished swatching now. I switched these by accident. I put the black in the wrong spot and the raw umber in the wrong spot. So ignore that. So I'm liking them so far. It has a good selection of colors. I'll be able to tell more when I try and color stuff with it. There's a few colors that I just really like though, too. There's definitely some, in some of these sets, you know, you'll find colors that it's hard to do like a gradient with. But the tip so far, I like the way it feels. It's not too hard and stiff, but it's not like really, really soft either. I'll have to see how it flicks, I guess you would say. I'm going to test a couple of these on a different paper because so far, this paper, it doesn't, like, it bleeds through, but it's not like bleeding onto the stuff here, which is good. Oh, on this paper, it seems, they seem very juicy. Like, you put it down and it spreads. It's outside the lines because I did it outside the lines though. That's not the marker's fault. I was just being messy. But it seems like it travels a lot, and when you layer it, it seems to spread more. And I haven't tried to layer it once it's dry yet, so I might do that. But I'm gonna try try a couple things on this paper here. This is also Ohuhu paper. This is not the bleed proof one though. So I want to try it on this sketchbook. gonna grab a couple of these colors and see how they blend together. But before I do that, what is poking me? I'm gonna swatch it on here. Okay. So yeah, the tip, I would say it's comparable to Ohuhu. Let's see. Okay. I need to practice my flicking. I haven't done this in a while. Okay, now I'm going to do some pretty. Okay, I might have layered that a bit much, but it's okay. Just gonna. Okay. That seemed to blend pretty well. Ignore my wonkiness with that, but I'm gonna try it one more time, I think. Let me do a couple different colors. One thing about these so far too is the cap. I don't know what that was. The caps only have the number and they don't have the color name on them, which is fine, but I definitely like it when they have a color name on it as well. It just kind of, I don't know, it helps me to find the colors, because I do like using the numbers, but gosh, I'm being really messy with this right now. Ignore that. But okay, that seems to be okay. So yeah, that color did go over the. Okay, I'm liking the way this looks so far. I'm excited to actually color something with this. I wonder how it is when I just put a couple of colors. If I put this color on top and blend it out. Okay. Okay. I might, Interesting. I'm noticing that the lighter color is actually going over it pretty, like a lot, I think. Let me, okay. It is seeming to, I think it was the paper that was making it like pool up, because this paper, I guess this paper's more absorbent? I don't know. Wow, okay, so that did kind of go over it like a good bit, surprisingly. The lighter color did. Let's see, I might, oh, how much did this bleed through? I'm gonna look at that real quick. Oh, I did not have my paper. Oh, okay. So I layered, you can't see this at all, can you? But I layered this one several times and I went over it with marker, so it did bleed through a lot on this paper, which I expected. But I forgot to put my little protection in between, so it got on here and went to here. So that's nice. Whoops. Okay, well, I'm gonna color this real quick just so I can color with them, and then I think I will wrap this video up. I'll probably talk about them a little bit more after I color. So my thoughts on the markers, I'm liking them so far. They, like I said, the tip is nice. It's not too, I realized I have not even tried the other side. I'm realizing that right now, and I'm going to do that so that I know what that feels like. I don't use this side very much. Oh no, I was laughing at me struggling to use this side that I never use.
The exact same pricing as Ohuhu.
Oh really?
They're both $39
Okay.
for $48.
Cool.
So
Well, I would say that so far they were pretty comparable. I don't know if these have refills or not, because I know that Ohuhu's now have refills, so that makes them really good for their price. But yeah, I like these so far. The tip is nice. The it seems to give out a good amount of color too. It's like, I don't think it's too much at once, but it's not like a super dry marker. They seem fairly juicy though. And that can vary from color to color, I've noticed. But yeah, and I'll have to use them more before I can give you more of an opinion on how I like them. But just from first impressions, I like them.
Reviews on Amazon. The first one says really juicy markers.
They are, yeah.
Nice colors.
Yeah, that's another thing. The color selection seems pretty nice. As I use them, I'll see more. Okay, I realize now that this was not on screen for most of the time. I'm so sorry about that. The camera also stopped, so I'm not sure exactly what all was said, but they're 40 for 48 markers, which is the same as my Ohuhu markers for the same amount. So I can't say right now if I like them more than my Ohuhus, but I think they're pretty comparable. I don't know if it's refillable or not, but maybe Ashley can put on the screen if they are refillable or not in editing. But yeah, I think that's gonna wrap that up for this video. If you'd like to see me do another video on these markers, let me know. But if you did enjoy this, give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see our future videos, hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye! Bye! Oh, I didn't know what that was. I already said that I would turn the camera around. I am so scatterbrained right now. I'm sorry. I'm so tired. Y'all are not far enough away.
Are you still introing?
No, I was about to stop it, but then I looked over and there's a face there.